What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back with a video, and today's video is actually a Star Wars related news video. Because again, I know a lot of my subscribers, a lot of people on social media and stuff like that have been kind of sending me in emails and stuff like that, have been sending me articles about talking about this topic. Because I guess it just popped up today or yesterday, I'm not sure, but I guess it's a new big thing, and I guess people wanted me to talk about it and give my thoughts. Again, I'm going to read it. Again, I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. So this comes from Entertainment Weekly. New Star Wars movie in development from Silent director and Luke Cage writer reports. The Force hasn't gone to sleep yet. Just get it, cause it awaken, move, and whatever. Oh, let me see. Multiple reports with the Hollywood Reporter. First reported. Should Dillard end up directing, he will be the first black filmmaker to helm a Star Wars project. However, the potential film is still a very, very early stages, and all further details, story, characters, even whether it will be released theatrically or streaming service, Disney Plus, are presently unclear at the present. With the so-called Skywalker saga controversy, including no theatrical Star Wars filmers are officially on dock, and other projects like the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Rian Johnson seems quicker to deliver a Knives Out franchise than a Star Wars trilogy, and a film from Marvel Studios named Mastermind Kevin Feige is in the early stages of development. Meanwhile, Mandalorian Season 2 is arriving in October. The Rogue One prequel, Cassian Andor series is scheduled to begin production this year. Disney's theatrical, calendar was December 2022. Okay, well, you guys already know about that. And then Bob Iger also says Lucasfilm will take a hiatus, and blah, 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 blah. Again, you guys can check out the whole thing, but this is just a quick thoughts, whatever. So I guess this black film director, Dylan Dillard, I guess he was the writer for Luke Cage, or director, or writer, or whatever it is. Here's the thing, right? I can see that happening, in my personal opinion, because I feel like the problem with Star Wars, and I told you guys before, Star Wars is really, and some people are going to like it, some people are not going to like it. I don't care, it's my channel. I'm not PC, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Star Wars is I'm trying to explain that so I can, is a white, conservative, sci-fi franchise. That's what it is. And whether you like it or not, but it's true. Because if you notice, even as much as Disney and Lucasfilm have been talking all this crap about diversity and representation, if you notice, all the Star Wars directors, majority of, well, like 99% of them, well, all of them, besides, I'm not talking about the Mandalorian stuff like that, I'm talking about the movies-wise, all the Star Wars movies have had only white men directing it. And Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger have been going around talking all this bullshit about, diversity, representation, but all your directors have been white guys. So it's like, I can see them trying to be like, okay, Star Wars right now, it's not doing that hot. It has all these controversies. We kind of messed up. Force Awakens made $2 billion. Last Jedi made 1.3. The Rise of Skywalker just hit $1 billion. And if you guys don't know, this is a fun fact. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker is $4 million behind of Joker, which is crazy because Joker, he spent like $50 million, and Rise of Skywalker, he spent like $600 million, and it still didn't beat Joker, which is insane. But the point I'm trying to say is that I could see them being like, okay, we need to start getting more minorities into this franchise. And I feel like, as me as a black person, and I like Star Wars as well, Star Wars doesn't really appeal to minorities like that. It's very conservative. It's a lot of dialogue. It takes forever to get to the action. You know what I mean? They drag things out. It's a freaking trilogy. It's hard to get too attached to a lot of these characters when it's just a trilogy. It's not a cinematic universe. They already ended it, so it's like, if you're talking about going forward, there's no purpose of people getting into it now. They can only go backwards, or they create a whole new universe in a different part of the region, or it just makes a whole new, brand new galaxy in a place far, far from away. And the problem is with the Star Wars is that you guys already shot yourselves in the foot. The people who didn't like The Last Jedi, then you try to do Rise of Skywalker, which you try to appeal to everybody and piss everyone even off. So I feel like Star Wars, they shot themselves in the foot, and the only thing they got financially that can help them make a bunch of money is Baby Yoda. And if you don't know, Baby Yoda, I haven't done a video about that, but Baby Yoda, they're milking the hell out of him. I mean, toys, cookies, milk. I mean, they are ODing on everything. They're making sure that Monopoly, they got Baby Yoda, everything coming like March or June. Like, you should see what they got with Baby Yoda. They're milking the hell out of him. And it's crazy how the Mandalorian is the Mandalorian, and he's pretty much a babysitter. But Baby Yoda is Baby Yoda. But Baby Yoda is the only thing that's going to make him money. But I think in the future, they can like, okay, we need to get more black people, more minorities, more women that aren't white women or wine moms or soccer moms. We need to get more people who are underrepresented into the Star Wars franchise. And I feel like they haven't done a good job with that. I just don't think so. Even with the tokenized characters they had. You know, they had Latino man Poe, black man Finn, Rose Tico, Asian Rose Tico, and then British white woman Daisy Ridley. And Rey. And then you had emo ass Kylo Ren. And the problem is that it's all about Rey and Kylo. That's it. So it's like you're not even focusing on these other diverse characters. They're just using them as tokenisms or just using them as like the boy band. You feel me? That's just what it felt like, in my personal opinion. But the point I'm trying to say is that I can see them being like, okay, let's get this African-American director. Let's get these writers. Let's try to have more of a diverse, inclusive Star Wars movie going forward. But in my personal opinion, I don't trust Kathleen Kennedy. Because I just don't trust her. Like, she's already messed up too many times. And in my personal opinion, would she even give the black director or the black writers and the minority writers the creative freedom to write a good Star Wars film? Because I feel like if they have the soul and passion for Star Wars, I think Kathleen Kennedy would be like, cut all that out, cut this out, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out. And then she's going to Frankenstein it and make it even worse. And the problem is she has a history of firing directors left and right. The only one she didn't fire was JJ and Rian Johnson. And only Rian Johnson was the only, like with The Last Jedi, you notice how there was no production issues with The Last Jedi. Everything went smooth with The Last Jedi, production-wise. But then after that, because her and Rian Johnson have the same political views, the problem is his Star Wars was very politically divisive, and JJ, he tried to fix all that, and, you know, shot himself in the foot and all that. But the point I'm trying to say is that would she give the black director the same creative freedom? Because the problem is if they fire, because it's different for her firing a bunch of white guys. If she fires a black director, a black writers, and all this other stuff, and they leave, then she will be branded as a racist and a sexist and all this other stuff. And there'll be more of a racial backlash towards her if she fires these African-American director or writers. And she would have to deal with the wrath and all that, the hatred of all these other people. And then you have to deal with the people on Twitter and Instagram and social media and stuff like that. And I think she would have to be a lot more careful and conscious. So again, in my personal opinion with this new director, if he does it, cool, fine. If he knows the Star Wars knowledge, he knows about the EU and the comics and like the novels and stuff like that, I'm fine with it, as long as he's willing to give a great Star Wars stories that, you know, the fan base. First of all, I feel like he would have to appeal to the fan base first, and then you appeal to the African Americans, and then you appeal to the normies and everybody else. So you have to appeal to three people: the Star Wars fans, the African American community, and the normies. So if he does it, he does it. If he signs on, he signs on. It is what it is. It's not officially official, but if it's officially confirmed, then I'll start doing more videos about it. But me as a black man, if he does it, cool, but I'd rather have someone who's actually a fan of the source material, rather than just put someone who is, oh, he's a black guy, put him in there and have him direct a Star Wars movie so we can get all the woke points. So that's pretty much it for my opinion. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys excited? Are you guys not excited? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.